Hello, how are you? Today I brought you a delicious recipe for your breakfast or your afternoon snack. It's very balanced and the flavor is incredible. It doesn't have wheat flour. In fact, it doesn't have any flour at all. And there's no gluten, no butter, no milk. You're going to love it. It's very easy to make. You just need a blender and it has fewer carbohydrates, so it's a healthier option. In fact, if you're looking to lose weight or control your blood sugar, if you're on a low-carb diet, you're going to love it. Stay until the end because you won't want to miss this. Before we start our sugar-free recipe, take a moment. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel and remember to turn on the notification bell. I have new videos every day and you're going to love them. Let's get started. Remember, the ingredients, quantities, and nutritional information will be listed below in the description and in the first pinned comment, which I always leave there to make things easier. And if you love these recipes good for breakfast and lunch, leave a like and I'll come back with more recipes like these. And let me know down below in the comments what you usually eat at this time of day. Is it something sweet or savory? That helps me choose different things to make and bring more healthy ideas for you. So, as I mentioned, this recipe is very easy. We're going to start by blending everything in the blender. But first, I'll blend a few ingredients separately. I'm going to blend the eggs first here. Remember, I have a video on the channel talking about what happens if you eat eggs every day and whether eggs raise cholesterol or not. I'll leave that down below in the description for you. I'm going to blend the egg with the orange peel. I took the orange, washed it well, and soaked it in baking soda, which is actually great for helping to clean and remove any possible pesticides that might be on it. I have a video here on the channel where I talk more about pesticides, how to do it properly, and how to soak in baking soda. I'll leave it down below in the description if you're interested, along with some other useful tips. Basically, it's 4 cups of water for 1 tablespoon of baking soda and let it soak for 15 minutes. Remember that orange peel has a lot of fiber, many bioactive compounds, limonene, and very healthy essential oils. So if you can add it, it's really worthwhile. Also because when we add the orange peel, we get a much stronger orange flavor. So the amount of orange we need to use in the recipe ends up being less than if you were only using the orange pulp. And it brings a lot fewer calories because the amount of calories and carbohydrates here is much lower than in the several oranges you would use. So first, let's blend this really well until it turns into something like a juice. You'll see what I mean. Hold on. So I've already blended the egg with the orange peel here, but I'm not just going to use the peel, I'm also going to use the pulp from the same orange that I've already blended. The smell is amazing. So now the rest of the orange that we set aside, I'm going to use it here to blend as well. This will bring a natural sweetness to our mixture, plus more fiber, vitamin C, and everything else. But I have to admit that I've already tried this recipe without any kind of sweetener, and it ends up a bit sour because the orange peel is more tart. So I'm going to add a bit of baking sweetener here. It's up to you how much you want to add because it won't change the consistency of the recipe. In fact, if you don't want to use a sweetener, you can make it without and see if it tastes good to you. I'm going to add the coconut oil here and blend this until it forms a cream that's a bit more liquid, a little less thick. So let's blend this first and I'll be right back because there are still a few ingredients left. Well, now I'm going to add the baking powder right away because it will get well mixed in. I'm going to add the last ingredients here now. So first the baking powder, just blend everything together right away. It's easier. And now, to give our recipe the right consistency, I'm going to add oat bran, which is a higher fiber option with less net carbs. So I'm going to add that in here. Remember that I have a video here on the channel talking more about which type of oats is best for your diet. What happens if you eat oats every day? I'll leave that down below in the description for you as well. I'm going to finish adding the oat bran here and I'll be right back. Hold on. So now let's blend all of this really well. I always prefer to blend the oat bran when making things like cakes because it gets finer and gives a nicer texture. So let's blend it here. Done! Now that it's well blended, I'm going to pour our batter here into my cake pan. I greased this pan with a little coconut oil, even though it's already non-stick, just to make sure it comes out easily. Let me show you the consistency of the batter. Look how beautiful this batter is. Make it and you'll love it, and it smells amazingly like orange. So I'm going to scrape this really well because there's always a lot that sticks. And now I'll put it in the oven to bake at about 360 degrees. When I come back, I'll show you how this delicious cake turned out and tell you how long it took. So I'll be right back. The smell is just amazing. It takes about 20 to 25 minutes for this wonder to be ready. Come here so you can see what it looks like inside. Look, I'm going to cut a piece here. The texture of this cake is amazing. Make it at home. Everyone will love it. Just look at this. It smells so good. Look. I'm going to cut a piece so you can see how soft it is. Make it at home. Everyone will love it. Just look at this. This cake smells like childhood. Tell me, what's your favorite cake flavor? I'd love to see your comment. Give this video a like because that really helps me out, and share it with anyone who would enjoy it or needs it. Let's spread this chain of kindness together. That's what I want for this channel. Now, let's taste it. It's delicious with a strong orange flavor. The texture is wonderful and it's just the right amount of sweetness. Make it. You'll love it. See you next time. Bye.